We are celebrating Museum Month all through February.
Oh, for one more time, we go out to Diane, who's checking out the exhibits at the Automotive Museum in Balboa Park. Last time around, Diane, take it away.
Hey, Diane.
Good morning, Lauren and Paul. I just want to make a note on my favorite one here, which is this one, obviously the classic Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. I have like a die-cast version of this that I play with, taking out the wheels and working on it myself because it's so fun, and it's a classic, an iconic one. I mean, this is what made Mercedes, and you don't need an introduction to this car for sure. Here's a fun fact, though. In 2023, this car right here is worth at least $78,000. Like, you can get it for $70,000. Now it's like $200,000, $250 if you're lucky. But that's a really nice one. I love the red leather seats. It's so cool. Just one of the many cars that you can check out and, of course, not sit in or touch, but admire from afar and dream or drool. And as Bob Lehman has talked about here, a lot to see for honoring Museum Month. And here at the San Diego Automotive Museum, talk about what we're at here in this last and final row of cars.
Some of these cars are kit cars. So this is a reinterpretation of a vintage car. And this one right behind you, this is the Corvair Club Corner, and Corvairs were really big in the 60s and 70s, so they rotate different cars through. And this is a side-loaded pickup truck.
Oh, that's
they
unique.
thought it would be easier to load and unload items that way, so it was like kind of a different experiment on pickups.
That's interesting. You would think that would kind of bring that style back.
Yeah, it is. It looks like a lot of fun.
It almost looks like, well, it's the Chevy, right?
Yeah, it's a Chevy, right. Corvairs were known for their air-cooled engines, which made them more powerful at a more affordable price.
That's really cool. That's one way to load up the dogs. I got 2 dogs, so.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a lot easier than a traditional pickup
right
truck?
out to the beach, or my surfboard, just going in there and not worry about the sand. This one is so cute, this little one.
Yeah, this is basically a 3-wheel motorcycle.
Wow.
That's been created as a car, and you see some modern interpretations of that today. But this would seem like it'd be a lot of fun. Wouldn't take up much space to park.
Yeah, stylish color too,
and much safer to drive than a traditional motorcycle for a lot of people.
Look at the rear view mirror. It's a tiny little thing.
Yeah, it's just the lines are just beautiful.
And then these classics. I mean, some of these I don't even know too much about, but I mean the Dodge series here you have the custom ones. Tell me a little about what you know about these two.
Well, this is a 1946 Dodge right here, but you can see they've been kind of updated a little, but just beautiful in the colors, and these are show quality. They can take up to a show and compete. So you'll see some of that here at the Automotive Museum too. And every the third Sunday of every month, they let people bring their cars into the parking lot, and people can get up close and see them and things like that. So. And then they're open today, so people should be coming down today to experience this on the holiday. You get to see a lot of these really cool cars.
And San Diego Automotive Museum is just one of many that we have in our county, right? Can you just briefly brush on some of the favorites and that you want to highlight that maybe other folks want to check out?
Well, we have over 70 museums all over the county and even down in Tijuana that people can explore, and a lot of them have brand new exhibits. We have a brand new exhibit at La Jolla Historical Society. We have a brand new exhibit up in Escondido. There's 3 new exhibits at the California Center for the Arts Museum. So Air and Space Museum has a brand new exhibit called, I'm going to forget it. Anyway, they have a brand new exhibit. Plus, they have a big event happening today at 10 a.m. called Wings Over San Diego. So a lot happening for Museum Month, and everything's half price.
If you had to pick one car in here to race me in, because, careful, I'm Fast and Furious, so. What are 2 cars you think you and I should race?
Probably the Bugatti and the Ferrari. Those would be fun.
Oh, man, expensive taste. I was thinking you were going to say I'm qualified for this little thing right here.
That might be more fun to drive. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that's more my skill level. Well, yes, this has been so fun to take a tour here. And it's not, like you said, Bob, it's not just for, car fanatics, but kids can come down here, and there's a lot of hands-on experience. There's a section for kids that they can kind of build their own little car models and race them with their friends, but also old school arcade games that involve cars and racing cars. I mean, we all remember what it's like to be a child, right? And so I love it. This is my first time here, Bob, and I'm definitely gonna have to come back again, but I hope folks that are watching will also take the opportunity to come and check out the cool cars and learn some history or any museum in town, right? There you go.